Cockney and Son, now don't be daft. We've got proper opinions and plenty of graft. Old school chat with a podcast twist. So stick the kettle on, you don't want to miss. Cockney and Son, 2 generations in 1 London. God blimey, governor.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Cockney and Son episode 6. Episode 6. Do not listen to whatever you did on Instagram this week.
I got all confused there.
You got one job, promote it, and you're promoting episodes from the future that we haven't even recorded yet.
I got confused.
So
I was in my garden and on my boating lake.
Yeah. Did you fall in, hit your head?
Making sure that it's all going to be all right for the summer. Yeah.
It's a very special episode this week because we are talking all things Mother's Day.
Yes.
So let's get right into it.
God blimey, governor. It's now time for a bit of a natter.
Okay, so this Sunday it is Mother's Day.
Yes.
The one day of the year where we get to celebrate mothers and mothering and everything that goes into that.
Yes.
Obviously, I already know that compared to the 1970s, everything has gone up a notch.
Mother's Day is a big thing now.
Yeah.
You know.
What was it like back then?
Well,
The
I
same.
don't think you had a Mother's Day back then.
You didn't?
No, I'm not sure.
We have to Google when
But
did
I
Mother's Day
think,
get introduced.
You should. People just looked after their mums anyway. You know.
It
back
used to be called Mothering Sunday, maybe.
then. Yeah, but no, you just treated treat your mum.
And then Clinton Cars went, right, how can we make some money?
Well, it just get commercialised, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
you get all like, teddy bears and all that. It used to be flowers and chocolates, but now you can get all sorts.
You got your brunches,
Yeah.
your Sunday dinners,
Yeah.
that'll get booked up.
Yeah.
You got every gift known to man.
Yep.
Again,
The flowers are going to go up again.
etched Mother's Day.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
But you've got to look after your mum.
yeah.
You know?
Little kids, breakfast in bed,
Yeah.
which is great. So I'm just getting to my point because I'm being all positive and being like,
Yeah.
oh, it's amazing. But it obviously does highlight a day that's not great for everyone.
No,
Do you know what I
of
mean?
course. Yeah, of
So
course. Yeah.
that's
Yes.
where it gets a bit
I know.
funny
Yeah,
nowadays.
it's a bit funny. Yeah.
I would say most people nowadays, Mother's Day presents, unless you're going to the extreme, which
Yeah.
obviously is a competition thing, like
Well,
everything.
yeah, you're going to get
nowadays.
some. You if you've got. If there's a few kids, they might try to outdo each other to get their mum the best present.
Yeah, so actually I didn't think of that. If you're in like, say, 3 kids, 3 siblings, what did you get, Mum?
Yeah.
What did you get, Mum? I remember, I don't think it was Mother's Day. It might have been Mum's birthday. And this was back at the flat.
Yeah.
Not sure if you were still living there. But remember Philip's room?
Yeah.
His bedroom window was on the balcony.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So I think that he must have forgot something. So he must have been old enough to go to the shop, although you used to let us go to the shop,
Yeah.
Before nursery by ourselves. So I think he climbed out, but I think where he went to jump out, his foot got caught and he smashed his knee down
Oh yeah.
on the balcony floor. I don't know. Yeah, so that's just a lovely childhood memory that he felt like you had to sneak out to go and buy a card. So let's spin it, and that's how committed he was.
Yeah.
Although it probably wasn't Mother's Day,
No.
probably a birthday. Yeah. Obviously, Mother's Day for us is slightly difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Because obviously we don't have a mum in this house. So what we did in previous years was obviously buy stuff for the grandparents.
Yeah.
But someone said something very true to me last year, and I said to Richard, we should definitely do that this year, which, going back to what I originally said, was it's Mothering Sunday.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be a mum.
No.
This is the way I'm going to go for it this year, is that it's mothering. So obviously mothering is a term of looking after kids, which there's always one person who does more of the childcare, which is me. So I'm claiming...
Oh, you're going to claim...
I'm claiming Mother's Day,
Okay.
and it needs to all be about me now.
Yeah. Like
obviously.
most days of the week.
Yeah. But also I'll still get a Father's Day present as well.
Yeah. Mothering week, will you?
Yeah. So if anyone out there is in a similar situation to me and Richard, maybe you could approach it as a Mothering Sunday, as in not everyone.
And then those, I suppose, the foster mums and that.
Yeah, exactly. But what I'm just saying, it's like, whereas, we didn't want them to feel left out.
No, of course.
Social media, have you seen much about Mother's Day online?
Not really, no.
Moonpig.com.
Oh no, you see, you just see, adverts on the TV.
Yeah.
There's some in the papers actually.
Yeah.
All the supermarkets are doing their bit for
the club points, chocolates, flowers. Flower stalls will be going crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Richard's dad.
Restaurants will be
working
open for your custom.
Yeah. Do you think that?
But then you still have to
celebrate it.
Still do it for the kids to have what their mum's about.
No. So do you think that the appreciation for mothers is different nowadays? Because obviously back then, like you say, my mum used to stay at home and do all the cooking and the cleaning.
Well, I did,
the chimney sweeping, singing with her apron on.
I did.
As soon as the husband walked in from his 9 to 5, there was a freshly cooked bangers of mash on the table.
But I know, but it's a lot of mums are different now. A lot of mums work, don't they?
Yeah. Maybe that's why Mother's Day was originally created, for all of the women stuck at home, not being able to go out to work because they weren't allowed to. And
it wasn't allowed to. It's just
it was frowned upon if they wanted to have a career.
It was,
So let's just give them a special day where they'll probably end up doing the cooking.
That's how it was, wasn't it? The mums were there for the kids and all that.
So, what are you doing for Mother's Day?
I'm going to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Well, I do always.
Yeah, on Mother's Day.
I always go there.
Yeah.
And put my flowers down.
Yeah.
Have a chat.
So, do you think that's good or bad for you for Mother's Day, being in your situation? Do you think that you could do without Mother's Day being a thing?
No, not really. No, it's a thing now. It's been around for quite a while.
Yeah.
Because my mum's not about. I'm not going to go, oh, that's out of order and all that. No.
It makes sense.
I think people, they should look after their mum. Not just on one special day. They should look after their mum all the year round.
Well, whatever you're doing for Mother's Day,
yes,
and it's all positive.
Yeah, treat her nice.
Treat her nice. Treat
all the year round as well.
All year round, but especially on Mother's Day.
Yeah, give your mum a call and all that, and have a little chat. And
that's the positive done.
Yes.
Bring on.
Oh no, here we go.
Bring on the rants, because I've kept a little too much.
Mind you, calls you sparks.
Time to have a little bit of a different point of view.
Okay.
Adam and Eve it? Would you? I can't believe it. Adam and Eve it.
So I feel like the last couple of episodes I've basically taken over your rant.
Yeah, you've done a good job as well.
Thank you.
Have you got any trolls?
No. Not that I know of.
How comes I get the trolls then and you don't?
I don't look at the website.
Oh, okay. All right.
Richard looks at the website.
Okay.
I said him, go and have a look and see if there's anything about Dad on there. He'll go, there's a whole few pages. So Adam and Eve, I just thought we've been positive about Mother's Day, and on the whole, I wanted it to be a positive situation. But for Adam and Eve, we do get to rant.
Okay.
So I just want to have a look at Mother's Day from the other side.
Yes.
And for the reasons that we have gone through as a family recently. Obviously, Richard lost his mum, and obviously the kids have been struggling with that, because like I said, on Mother's Day we used to focus on the grandparents, and when you're on that side of the positive side, it's great. But when you're on the negative side of stuff, you see it from another point of view, and I don't know if I potentially think that it's right to have it in schools.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not because of selfish reasons, because it's happened to the kids, but obviously the initial thing that we did was having the kids focus on the grandparents for a way of getting them through Mother's Day, because obviously them having two dads.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, there are probably loads of kids in the school.
I can imagine.
That don't have a dad at home.
Yeah.
Some that don't have a mum. Yeah. And some that might not have both because they are living with grandparents for whatever reason. Yeah. So my rant is...
Well, they might be in foster care and stuff.
Well, there's loads of different reasons, which gives me more, punch from my argument, which is, I'm not saying scrap Mother's Day or Father's Day or anything like that. Yeah. I just don't know if it should be in schools.
Yeah,
the
all
way
schools
they have
or
it.
just
well, no, because
primary schools mainly.
I'm talking from.
They do it in secondary schools.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll know next year. Whenever it's something like that, the kids' school,
Yeah.
always puts on like a thing where there's loads of stalls where they can bring in like £5 and they can buy presents.
Okay.
And obviously this week it was Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get why the school do it, because obviously I guess it's a way for them to make money to buy stuff like the mums group, whatever it's called, the PSYGPT or whatever it is. Yeah, I get it, but there's probably other things that they could do to make money. Because obviously, as I say, great for the kids who are going in to buy their mum a present, not great for the kids.
No, quite agree. Yeah.
So where I'm saying, not scrap it completely, because these days, because then they're going to school, the kids sitting in class, let's just say, and then they go, right, it's time to go to the Mother's Day stall, and they don't have no one to buy it for.
Yeah.
And I think that, is it worth it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's quite a good point actually, because it's like, you don't know how it's affecting that kid at that precise moment.
Yeah.
He's sitting there, and then all of a sudden the teacher says,
yeah,
let's go to the stalls, and he's mostly thinking,
because
he's got no money on him or something, and he's thinking, it's a bit of a sad situation.
No, but yeah, and also about the fact about bringing in money.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many, it's so hard nowadays to know when...
all the Apple Pay, innit?
Wait, yeah. What's this? What are these hard circles? No, what I'm saying is, even like bringing in a £5.
Yeah.
If you ain't got that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's such a minefield.
Yeah, because that's right, because there's some kids going to come in with a £5, and some kids ain't going to come in because they can't afford it.
No.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one, that, yeah.
Because say, like, the point of it is every kid, so like, take the school, and I'm not saying anything bad about the school.
No.
I'm just saying I get the whole point of these things is to raise money, but it's like you can bring up to £4, it said.
Okay.
£1 to £4.
Yeah.
Okay. What they could have done is a non-uniform day.
Yeah.
£4.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
or
okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
£1 to £4.
Yeah.
If you can give £4, great. If you can't, because they probably would have earned more money doing that.
Yeah.
So next week we will be going back to your rants. Yeah, because I feel like I've taken them over.
No, you're doing a good job.
But I just feel like
It's nice that I don't look the bad person.
No, I just feel like today, with this being the Mother's Day episode, it makes sense to highlight a situation. So if anyone's listening, in terms of like people that do that,
You've made a good point.
Like organise these things. I'm not saying stop organising things.
No.
And I know that it's very easy.
Yeah.
And to go, Mother's Day is coming up, we'll do a Mother's Day stall. But you could be a little bit more creative.
Yeah.
And not send kids home in tears. So that's my personal view at the moment.
Yes, very good point.
Obviously, last year it was probably completely different.
Yes.
But this life happens, circumstances happen.
Yeah, it's true.
This Mother's Day, I am just going to try and get through it for Rich and Nikki.
I had it with brother and sister, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When our mum passed.
But a hard one, isn't it?
It is a hard one.
When you're on the other side, it's unfair.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Family days.
That's very good.
Because everyone's got some sort of family, haven't
they? I know someone who wrote a really good book about that.
Yes.
It's called My Families and Other Families.
Very good book.
Did you ever think...
On sale now, still.
Did you ever think that when you left school...
When I left school?
Yeah. And your current standard of English grammar and punctuation, that you would help create an author?
No, not at all. No. I had to leave school. It's hard. We had to get money. We had no money.
It's now time for a Say It Like Steve statement.
Don't sugarcoat it. Sometimes in life, you just gotta say it like Steve.
Right, so your statement is, if you're lucky enough to still have your parents around, make the effort while you can.
Yes, in some cases, yeah.
Right.
But other cases, like some people, you don't always get on with your parents, do you?
No.
But
so you're saying don't make the effort?
No, you should. No, you can make. But sometimes you can make the effort.
Yeah.
But you don't get nothing. You don't get nothing back.
No.
So in the end, you just give up.
Yeah. What is that statement? Is you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
So that,
is there a song?
Yeah, shall
I sing it?
Yeah. No.
Is there a song like that?
No, but that is a hard one though with families and all that,
Yeah. Every case is different.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah,
you can't just say
because you've got, as you say earlier, if you've got say 3 kids and two of them might get on well with your parents and one don't. You know? You know, especially when they get to that rebellion stage.
Yeah.
You know.
So the people that don't have any issues with their parents.
Yeah.
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 What's your advice to them?
No, look after them. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, they've brought you up and looked after you and all that. So when they get to a certain age, it's your turn to look after them if you can.
Are you trying to
hint
and get in a bed in this room?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, I will put some.
But
I will contact some lift companies.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, you get to a certain age and then, like, families just sort of fade away. You know, especially if you're in a big family, you might not see certain people for years.
Yeah.
Only at certain, you know,
at
weddings and
birthdays.
funerals and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But that's life, isn't it? You know, you don't always live close, and
that's a song. That's life. Can you sing a bit?
And that's life. And some people don't make the effort, do they? Or they don't want to make the effort, or they're too lazy to make the effort.
Although this was a statement, I didn't intentionally mean for you to go down the negative side to it, which is totally understandable. And it does make sense.
No, I'm saying it for both sides. I'm saying if you it doesn't always work out like that.
You're saying that there's some grey areas.
Yeah, I mean, I had it myself, didn't I?
Yeah.
With my dad, I mean, we didn't have a great relationship.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
But what can you do? You know.
Yeah, grey area.
If you don't have if you don't have a relationship, you don't have a relationship, and then you just end up.
Like, so there's 2 points. We'll make the 2 points.
You end up having a go at each other and all that all the time. So what's the point?
Statement was, if you're lucky enough to still have your parents around, make the effort. But you're saying, depending on the circumstances. No,
but it doesn't. But it's hard, doesn't it? Because you go out with your parents, and then some kids, they get to a certain age, and then they just sort of don't want to know their parents.
Yeah.
You know, but you should. It is hard. You should look after your parents, but it's not always the case, is it?
No. So that's if you have grey areas.
Yeah.
So they're not for the people who don't. I would say if you have the chance to do things and you're saying no because you think that you're busy or you think that that's not a priority. Like, I'm not saying that you should go every day doing stuff.
No.
But if you are not, if you're going weeks without speaking or seeing.
But I mean, this day and age, there's so many ways of communication. You don't need to, like, back then it was only telephones.
It was,
or letters, or if you lived away from your
pigeons.
I'm saying if the kids went to university and they lived away, the only way they could contact is a letter or a phone call. Yeah, but this day and age, you've got.
I'm sorry, who in our family has been to university?
No, I'm not saying our family. I'm just saying people whose kids go to university.
Yeah,
they back then it was only the phone or a letter.
Yeah.
Or they used to send you packages and all that. This day and age, you've got so many different communication ways.
Yeah.
There's no really excuse, is there?
No. So what you're saying is, nowadays there's too many ways to communicate with people that there shouldn't really be an excuse.
Yeah, there's no excuses not to contact you like certain.
Yeah.
If you're getting on with them.
Yeah.
If you don't get one, then you don't. No,
right.
But I mean, there's no way. You can't. You can't. No one could say, "Oh, I can't." I didn't talk to my mum on Mother's Day because. But there's no reason because, like most people now, even elderly people, have got telephones. So
you've got one.
I've got one. So you get a text, or you get a WhatsApp, or you get a call, or you get a voicemail.
How's
email. Get everything there.
How's that?
What?
Necklace thing that you've got with the big red button that you wear at home now.
I've pressed it a couple of times by mistake, thinking it was a spot.
Deactivated it.
Yeah.
At home.
4 ambulances turned up.
But obviously, I will know from the situation as I mentioned earlier for Richard. I think that he sees people not talking about their parents and stuff like that in ways that he's like, oh, I wish I could just.
Yeah, of course.
And that's what I meant. That you don't know.
It's gonna be hard for Richard. It's gonna be the first.
Of course,
one. It's the first one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always the hardest one.
So that's what I'm saying is you don't know what it's like until in that situation.
But my mum been gone 50 years. I still go. I'll go every 3 times a year to the cemetery.
Yeah.
And it's something I do, something I want to do, and and what I can do, we'll keep on doing it.
Yeah. Well, I could push you. Not in a wheelchair. I'll just push you along the road because you should have your new knees.
Well, leave me there.
Yeah. Right, so this episode, sum this episode up, because we're going to go to a fun place now that you're unprepared for, and I love it. Okay, so to sum this up, if you're lucky enough to be able to spend the time with your mother, then go do it. If there's grey areas and you're listening to this podcast and you're in a grey area, think about, is that an actual issue that you can't be resolved?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you've got until it's gone.
Yeah.
There we go. So now moving on for a little bit of a laugh.
Get ready to laugh. It's now time for the Bleeding Dad Joke.
So the Bleeding Dad Joke, normally we both have two jokes. Yeah. We go head to head and we try and make each other laugh and then we decide who was the funniest.
Yes.
However, for 1 week only, I've got some jokes. I've got some jokes here.
Yeah.
But I want you to read them out. Okay?
You want me to read them out?
Read them out. There's 4. And keeping in theme of today's episode, which is Mother's Day, I'm going to give you 2 options. So back in the day in school, I don't know if it was the 90s, there was quite a lot of your mama or your mum jokes. Yeah?
Yes. I know that.
Which perk they can't be done to my children. Yeah. So you have the choice, because you're going to read out 4 jokes.
Okay.
You have the choice to start them with your mum.
Yeah.
Or your mama. Yeah. And don't take offence to it, because we all did it back in the day. Your mum jokes.
Yeah, I know.
Your mum. So I've got 4 here
some of them are really good though.
Yeah, but I think they would be funnier if you said them all.
Okay.
Go. Are you choosing your mum or your mama?
Why don't I do 2? 2 of each.
Okay, don't make the noise on the page.
Right. So start now. Right. Your mum is so fat, she walked past the TV and I missed 3 episodes.
Wait, can you do the next one so you alternate is?
Yeah.
But you have to say that, your mama.
Yeah. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Your mama's so stupid. When she said it was chilly outside, she grabbed a bowl.
What are you laughing for?
I just read the third one.
Okay.
Right. Your mum's so stupid, she stared at a carton of apple juice for 12 hours because it said concentrate.
This is your last joke now.
Your mama's so fat, she can't even jump to
What?
Your mama's so fat, she can't even jump to a conclusion.
That was good. That's very good. I'm going to replay that for years. So, obviously, we have to cover our backs. Do not start saying bad jokes against everyone's mum, because we've obviously phased that out.
Yeah.
Obviously, your mama.
Yeah, your mama.
Your mama, yeah. The one that always comes to my mind was, I saw your mum kicking a can. I saw your mum kicking a can down the road. I said, what you do? She said, moving house.
But one of the best ones I heard, though, when I used to do the youth club, he said your mama's so fat that when she fell down the stairs, I thought EastEnders was finishing.
Terrible. I'm glad that we've matured as humans.
Exactly.
So that's it for episode 6, the Mother's Day episode. We had some reality, some empathy, some emotions, and obviously ended it with your mama jokes. So it was a bit of everything today. Yeah. But thanks for listening. Let us know your thoughts. And if you've got any advice.
What episode is this? So when I go...
You don't even know what you're doing.
Well...
That's it for this week's Cockney Son. If you had a laugh, hit follow or subscribe, whatever button's in front of you. Leave us a review if you're feeling fancy, and don't forget to share it with someone who loves a bit of a moan. We're on Instagram and TikTok at Cockney Son, so come say hello. Thanks again if you've made it this far, and until next time, cheers from the old man and the not so young one.
We'll see you next week for episode 7.
Yes.
Lucky 7.
Okay.